fellas. You've made it. You're at Bloodstock, finally. Hell of a day for it. How are you feeling now?
Excited there's not enough syllables in that word to cover it, really.
Yeah? Have you been here all weekend?
I have.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
I have. Drew's got here this morning.
I only got here this morning.
So you can tell he looks all
you're the
fresh.
freshest one.
I've had a shower and I'm not dirty.
So you've had a chance to enjoy yourself so far, now today's business, basically.
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
We've said that for the weeks and months leading up to it. It's Saturday, you are not drinking until 8 o'clock when all the working day's done. You won't get drunk, and, when you're on the job, so we're here to...
Yeah, we obviously got here by Metal to the Masses. You see a lot of work went into that alone. You don't winning in exactly the easiest thing anymore. The size of the competition and how many bands enter, and you see how many legs and so on. When you come out winner, it basically means you have earned this slot.
Yeah, how many great bands that we've been on stage with through the first heat, the semis and the final. So many great bands.
I mean, we've been in the final for 3 years running now.
Every year it just gets harder. It doesn't matter how much better and how much you improve and how tighter you get. Everyone else is out there doing the same thing, so it's just cutthroat the first year as it was the third year. But
Would you say it was kind of like your best series of shows? Like how focused you were in the Metal Masters each time you were getting better and better? Did you feel that? Did you notice it?
It's funny. It's hard to explain because we focus more, but at the same time when we do a show that's got no competition behind it, we're so relaxed. We still play. Get what I mean? Sometimes you play really well when you do that, but at the same time when we do Metal to the Masses every year, you focus. You practice 10 times harder. Literally every minute I think of our show we practiced every single minute.
I mean, the first year choreography is just a word that the Russian ballet used, but when it gets to it and you say no, it needs to be precision. Everyone else is up in their game. These things matter. What you're wearing, where you're standing, it all comes down to
showmanship, isn't it?
Exactly.
It's showmanship. Yeah, I mean, you watch a main stage band, and if you did yesterday and so on, and you watch certain things, be it Sabaton and all that, and you're looking at how 20 years of X amount of shows, how they've worked, and ultimately you have to kind of emulate it to a degree.
It's working for a reason. You see it. I mean, Powerwolf as well.
Oh yeah.
He just had command. They were right there in the palm of his hand, and you do it as a frontman. You look at it and go.
I can't say we went as far as having flamethrowers.
Well, no, I think we're a few years off.
Unless we had a Lynx can, and a light, woo!
But it's fire. Everyone loves a bit of fire.
Yeah, well, it was a good set design though. It was really, I thought it was really cool. But.
And what about yourselves when you get to get on that stage? You've obviously seen a New Blood stage. It's of a size, although it still has that intimate feel. There's no intimidation in your part, right?
No.
I just want to be on there.
I cannot wait to be let loose on it.
Yeah.
There's just so much room for activities. It's just...
We love having a bigger stage because we like to move, obviously, get people's face. I mean, this is your opportunity to us. This is an opportunity. This is like the next level, and then a level above that. You know what I mean? So to be here and do it and have that stage and show everybody 100% what our set is, rather than when you've got, like you say, intimate shows, you can't move too much, but you still try and make the most of it. To show everybody what we've got 100% is just going to be. I can't put it into words. I really can't.
Do you have the attitude of basically play like if there's 10 people in a room, play like you're playing to Wembley, right?
Yeah. Even if it's one people, because we've done that. We've
done
done
that. That's figurative and we played one man and his dog before.
And if we can make that one person happy, then it's worthwhile.
The dog wasn't very impressed.
A lot of awkward eye contact.
It's wagging its tail, so I don't know what that means.
I mean, you go from those first gigs where it's just the wives and girlfriends to then seeing now people out there that have paid their hard-earned money to put your t-shirt on and they're right there with you, and that's what you're doing it for.
I mean, that's
we
what
be up there without people like that. We were every single one of them.
We were saying to somebody else when we got to the finals 3 years ago, you always think you're ready for it, but then it was like begging people, please come and see us, please come and see us. And then when we got to this final, to have that 3 year gap and do all the shows and get the build up the following, to see people come in when we haven't even asked. You know what I mean? And you look out and you see,
I can't wait for tonight.
And you see loads of Repeat X t-shirts and everyone singing the words. And like I was saying to Scott earlier, when we saw somebody got a tattoo of our lyrics, it was just like...
Yeah, we've actually got 2 people that's recently got tattoos of
your lyrics.
And it's just...
That's huge, bro. That's
doing all this creative stuff, you never think you're going to have that kind of an impact in your life when you first start out, and then you do get a bit taken aback and sort of...
Damn. Yeah. Would you say it's the release of the new album, Rise, that's what's kind of stepped up the next game?
Well, we were doing
part of it,
we were doing the album, and then obviously we got the backing from Slip Trick when they heard it.
Oh yeah, of course.
And that pushed out, and obviously the only downside to that was it went straight at the time that HMV went into all that administration.
Oh, really?
So we missed out on that part of it. But apart from that, literally seeing it on HMV Japan, I couldn't read what it said, but I'm gathering it was good.
Japan, that was good. And then you get an airtime in places like Brazil,
Italy,
Tennessee.
Italy. We got an offer from Milwaukee Metal Fest, and we weren't even aware that still existed, but apparently it's coming back or something like that.
To go play?
Yeah, but I don't know if anything ever came of it, but just seeing things like that, it was like, this is insane, absolutely insane.
Because obviously, it's not seen, I guess, as a knock, because in the UK is seen as it is, but Metal to the Masses and you winning and all that is very localised. So when it comes to spreading out, that's where I think the biggest difficulty comes from, right?
Yeah.
That you want to get out. So if you're being invited to, well, Milwaukee or any potential opportunities, and even they say airplay in Japan and stuff like that, then
like when we get the reviews in from, it's funny because obviously everyone knows that Google aren't very well known for their.
But God bless Google Translate for trying. 10 years ago, I'd have had no idea what it said.
We get some reviews come through, and obviously the first thing you do is you put it into Google Translate, and you gather words and phrases from it. But it's very broken.
And make much enjoyment. That's the best.
Pinch of salt, but yeah, we'll
Rise makes very good and stuff like that, innit?
So is the majority of the set today going to be made up of Rise, yeah?
But there is one song that we're going to do that potentially could be on the second album, potentially couldn't be. But we have started writing the second album, and it's
but
just...
our drummer for the longest time could only do 180 beats per minute. No, Mark, fuck off, Mark, I can only do 108. My feet don't go that fast.
And then I stepped in and unlocked his abilities.
Right, I can only play 240 now, so we have to write all this new stuff.
Yeah, so the new album, to me, I don't know about you boys, it's going to blow this one out of the water.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I'm very proud of Rise.
That's what you want to do.
Very proud of Rise.
You don't want to do an album then do another one that's the same. You want to do an album, then how do we make that better? How do we better ourselves, make our music better? And that's what the second.
Well, this will be our Ride the Lightning. That's the only way I can put it. You know,
Yeah, you can
Kill 'Em All was a good album, but
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, Ride the Lightning step up.
Yeah.
How far along are you with that? You say you're writing it.
one definite song.
One of the songs we nearly had ready for here, but we only got a couple practices under our belt, and with everything else that we're doing, we're really tight on with playing it. We know what we're doing.
Right.
This new one, it was more, you got to change the set, the whole show that we put on, because it's, moving around and stuff. How do you incorporate that? And then it was just, I'm really not, I'm just missing this note here, and I'm just, I'm getting drums popping there. It's like, right, well, let's not bother. We'll unleash that at a later time when we've really had a chance to shine it up.
But in our defence to that, we had one other new song that we wrote that's fine, so we just put that in instead.
Yeah, and that's going to be alright, yeah?
Yeah. That's it's a good song. It's just
it's a good song to have a drink to, and that's what everyone's doing.
Exactly.
This weekend,
It's a good song to have a drink to.
Well, you've only got 30 minutes as well, so you can only put so much in it, and that 30 minutes is going to fly by. I mean, even watching yesterday New Blood Band, it's suddenly like, oh wow, there's 4 songs and they're done, and so on. I guess you guys take a moment to drink it in, right? Because it seems like it's going to fly. It is going to fly by, and then you're going to be done, and then it's kind of like, are you going to use this as a momentum push, right? Because a lot of
that's what we want.
you want it. A lot of bands say they want it, and then we go another year and we're like, oh, what happened to those guys from last year? We kind of just disappeared after
Next year we want to be in that bigger tent.
We
want
all that main stage, but you never know, do you? So you never know.
All we've been doing is just getting. The calendar's still pretty full after here as well, because as you say, you don't want to take your foot off the gas and lose that momentum. So it's like, right, well, let's just, alright, shows in September, October, that's fine. We've got one next weekend when we get back from August, so we just don't want to. I love being up there. I'd do that every day. I mean, the wife probably wouldn't like it very much, but it's just like constantly at it and on it, and I think we're all like that at this point.
I don't want it to be over. When you said, you're going to be up there, it's going to go fast, it's like, I came here for this!
The melancholy on Monday morning. God, you get struck with such ennui. You don't want to go back to work, do you?
Yeah, I get that.
But an exclusive for you guys is that on Monday we are actually filming our first music video.
Oh, you really?
Yeah.
Good to put that out.
So we come straight from here, straight to do that, don't we? So we might look a bit rough in the video.
Well, that's just it. It's cramming every spare minute that we can with band stuff just to keep the energy going. You can't play somewhere like this and generate that kind of buzz and then just be like, oh, see ya.
Yeah, it'd be easy to sort of go, well, we've done that.
You got to keep that going.
We don't want to do that. We don't want to slow down.
There's no need either as well. You across this weekend, you've seen there are X amount of bands playing who started in the New Blood and are now Eagle Scarecrow, for example, on that main stage. Barbarian Hermit on Thursday.
Well, we're good friends with Chrysler, and they did Sophie Lancaster, I think, was what they started with. But you know, they start today on the main stage.
They are, yeah.